Well, you don't seek your shadow because it's always behind you. And that's why it just naturally comes out when someone pisses you off, right? You'll project something. So if someone calls you weak and you go, "No, I'm not weak. I am actually," that anger, that instinctive, just boom, explosion of emotion, that has revealed a piece of your insecurity. I think to achieve psychic wholeness, when Zerka's having a good day, I feel like that's what everyone should aim for, right? And that's most of the time. And I would say I am the best at balancing the spiritual, philosophical side of my nature with the superficial tits and Kim Kardashian other side. And I do it intentionally, not to forget my mission on earth, because a lot of you guys, you'll dive into spirituality and it's so good in the beginning and then it starts to get dark for you. Well, it's getting dark because you're not balancing it with your day-to-day tasks, your social responsibilities to yourself and community. And people are like, wait a minute, so I'm supposed to be a mystic with an iPhone? I'm supposed to be a mystic that talks about also like the news and the memes and blah blah. Yes, you can't escape the spirit of our times, bro. That spirit must be answered, or else you will feel left behind by the community. The scariest thing that could happen is you becoming a gamer, whether successful or not. You playing Fortnite all day, droning away. There is no meaning to that. That's why you freak the out when you're a gamer and you're constantly neurotic and anxious. Dude, everything you do has to have meaning. That's why I think gaming is the most dangerous poison ever inflicted. But it's not even the game. If you really think about it, the video game has nothing to do with why that young man wants to get lost in a desert called Fortnite. And he just keeps wandering that desert, doing anything he can not to face his own soul. When you face your own soul, you're not alone anymore. Get up and start your life today. Honestly, man, when it comes to you artistic types, I seldom ever give you guys a direct response because an artist, whether musician, painter, whatever, you guys cannot be told what to do by someone. The painter does not make the painting. The painting makes the painter. That means something psychically is coming out of you that you need to do this. And if I ever replace the symbol for your libido, which is your creative process, it's not just hooking up. That's like 1% of the libido. It's everything else you do. People think libido comes from sex drive. No, sex drive is a component, byproduct of libido, this creative force of nature. Whatever you want to do, whether you want to be a seal, you want to be this, you want to be that, there's a creative expression that's dying to, and it pushes out of you even if you're not doing anything creative. To you artists, I'm telling you, I cannot give you, of all people, I cannot give advice to. You just have to do whatever the is pushing out of you. Time doesn't even exist. All we have is each other. Like, nobody realizes that the dragon in all mythology and all lore, whenever you hear the word dragon, you're hearing the front tail end of the future and the back tail end of the past. All you're hearing when you hear the word dragon, this is a synonymous word with time, the soul-eating component of time. And time doesn't even exist. For example, a lot of you guys who message me, email me, say, well, I don't know, man, I'm 45, and so what? If you pop off at 45, you know how bored you will get after a year of traveling the world? You're gonna say, I did everything I dreamt to do, and now I'm bored. That's how fast you can play catch up in leisure. That you could look at all these Facebook and YouTube and Twitter accounts that are having great lives in Dubai and stuff. Bro, you can do and have all those experiences, and it's not like 20 years of their to stay in Dubai is different than your 1 year, because you both get bored of it in less than a year. Yes, dude, time doesn't exist. When you make it in life, you get everything coming back to you in waves, and you go to yourself, huh, so 10 years of worrying and being anxious was just because of that dragon? Yes, dude, that dragon in your head needs to be ignored. It doesn't even exist. And it's like, I can't think of anything that eats the soul more than time. I can't think of anything a human can do that they can do whatever they love and it gets spoiled because they think of, I should have started sooner, I should have done this, I should have done.
Yeah.
But dude, 23 and a half hours of your day, you are unconscious, an autonomous being going through motions from impulses you don't know where they come from. Now, let me tell you something. If 23 and a half hours of your day, you're unconsciously just moving around and then sleeping and even deeper, my dude, be conscious by saying it's 12:30 a.m. doesn't exist, and I'm here with Zherka and I'm listening to a podcast without thinking, which one should I listen to after? Should I listen to another podcast? Do I have somewhere to be? I have something to do. I have nothing to do. Now I'm worried because I have nothing to do. I should make a schedule. It's always a battle of time. And when you do everything you want to do that day, you're still getting torn up by this dragon. Doesn't even exist.